Welcome back to the Supercar Connection podcast.
Oh, I agree with you.
Riddle.
I'd be very
Back in the stew, as we said.
Back in the stew.
I'd be very nervous to sell my car and get into another one without worrying about like a mileage blocker.
DPPI on the car.
No, they bought it. It
They
was
bought
it
it?
was an Iluso title,
Okay.
but it was like an Oregon title though.
Got it. So Oregon Iluso title. You paid cash for the car.
Yep.
You got the car and you got the title. Okay. You sent it to Montana to register it.
Or a GT3 RS.
Yep.
Is
Sorry,
where we're at
guys.
in this story since we just jumped into this.
We're diving right in the middle of this. You sent it to Montana to get it registered, and then before you register, you were like, "Oh no, fuck it, I'm going to sell it." Sent the title
Well,
back
they
to
gave
yourself.
me like a temp tag to drive around for a little bit, and then like right before it expired, I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to register a car." That was like right when I was like getting the headers for the car. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna make it better." No,
Right.
Like, it can't be that bad. And then I got the headers. I was like, "Oh fuck." And then I was like, I posted it for sale like on my story, and like, dude, I've never had so many responses to like a fucking for sale on my story. Like every dude, I probably got like 40 response. Honestly, way more than that, like over 100. Because I posted a TikTok saying like, "Oh, this car's gay. Like, I'm trying to sell it," and like people didn't even care that I said it. They were just like, "Dude, like, how much for the RS?" And I'm like, "Oh, dude, like 375." And I got a ton of people that actually wanted it, but obviously there's so many people that are like, "Oh yeah, like I'll offer you 365 like wired tomorrow." Like,
yeah.
it's a myth.
It's all bullshit. Dude.
Yeah,
It's
like, all right, bro, send me the wire then. Like, it's bullshit.
They're all full of shit.
Yeah.
Dog.
So I thought I was selling it to someone else. I consigned it too, and I posted on my story. Like, I was just trying to get it gone because I'm like, dude.
Where was it consigned at?
It was consigned to my boy's dealership at Spady Auto.
Okay.
I don't know, but
But something just local in Arizona.
yeah, something local in Arizona.
Okay. And you had never registered the car, technically.
No.
Okay.
And then so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just get I'm gonna save the 1,500 from Montana to just not register it, and then I'll just transfer it. Then I'll have to add an owner.
And then so now people are telling you what exactly?
I have to register it. The car has to be registered under my name in Arizona so it can get transferred to the next owner in Hawaii or something. It's like I think it has to do with like the bank won't fund it until they have like an Arizona title or something. Is the guy's getting the guy's getting like a home equity line of credit for the car.
Oh, so this guy's making great financial decisions by buying this shit.
Yeah, amazing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Somebody's
He's like,
taking
I have
a-
hella equity in my house. Let me just buy fucking 3RS.
His
Fuck it.
interest may be way lower than going and getting a
It
traditional
might
car
be,
loan.
yeah. It might
Yeah,
be
that's
low-key.
technically you're not wrong about
So
Nah, you're
it
not
might
wrong.
be a smart decision. He's
It's just like-
leveraging his assets to get the car instead of just
Yeah.
paying
Nah, you're probably
6%.
right. It's just like the thought process of like, oh, I have equity in my house. I'm going to buy a 3RS with the
Right.
equity in my house.
Right, out of all cars to do it the way there's a fucking 3RS.
Yeah.
You said this guy's in Hawaii?
Yeah, it's going to be only 3RS in Hawaii probably. Or any supercar
I
ever.
guarantee it. There's not that many out there.
I mean, how far are you going to drive it? You're going to drive it 2 miles, coast to coast.
I think the highest speed on Hawaii is like 55 miles an hour.
The highest posted fucking speed limit.
There's definitely
maybe
there's
it's
definitely
60,
no
but-
racetracks there. I'll tell you that.
Fuck no.
Every fucking comment is like, "Do you got to track it?" I'm like, bro, I don't care
There was
that
like-
much. I just want to drive my fucking car to the
There was
gym.
like a Sion or a Countach at Lamborghini Honolulu.
Yeah, they had. I think it was a Sion. It was something wild. There people were like, "Why is this here? What the fuck is it doing in
Yeah,
Hawaii?"
it's getting shipped straight out of there to someone somewhere else.
Fuck yeah, dude. You want to start with a hot topic right now?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, let's say out of a pool of 3RS owners, how many of them actually take the cars to the track from someone that owned the car?
It depends on their age range. I think 90% probably don't take it to the track
Okay, 90%.
because I think
think that's fair.
I think honestly most RS owners are probably older.
Why do you say that?
Most Porsche owners that I see in Arizona are like 50 plus, especially like GT3 Tourings, bro, or like
Oh yeah,
Right.
GT3 Tourings for sure.
Right.
like 70 plus for GT3 Tourings.
Yeah, 997 GT3s, like all of those fucking cars they're older crowd.
Yeah, I think 90% probably don't though.
So you're telling me that the number one thing on the car that really like nails it. Like this is what this car is built for. Like this is our one homage thing. 90% of owners don't even fucking use it for that one purpose.
Well, I mean, SVJ was made for the track, no? Who fucking tracks an SVJ?
I know you could low-key make that argument for like everything.
The SVJ is the same lap time on the Nürburgring, the 3RS. Everyone's like, 3RS is smoke that thing. I'm like, I mean, technically, no. Technically, it has the same exact lap time. It's like almost 7 minutes around a track. Like, it's the same time. It's not faster at all, actually, around the track.
So I'm guessing by the way you talk about it, you were semi-disappointed from your ownership experience on that car.
I just think that for how much I paid for the car or how much anyone would pay for the car, I just don't think it's worth it compared to like, I mean, maybe if you have like 10 different cars, you're going to get a different experience. But I think like 350, 400K, you can get a better experience for that price. What
do you think it lacked in the experience-wise? Because everybody talks about it being fucking awesome.
Okay, I don't think it has like the personality that I look for in a car.
Right.
And like I think that I probably look for different things than someone else. Like I'm sure a lot of people love the 3RS, right? But it's just not for me. It's just not for me.
Was it sound too like underwhelming?
It sounds good, but I don't know if I like 6-cylinder engines that much. Like it doesn't have that like really high pitched like scream.
Oh man, I could fucking kiss you right now. You have no idea. You have no idea. He's laughing because I literally said this the other day.
Yeah.
I'm not a flat six guy.
Yeah, I don't
like the sound it makes. I just can't do it. I like V8, V10, V12.
Yeah.
V8, V12 is really my style.
Yeah.
V10 is obviously it fucks, so it's in there.
I like V10s too. I just think like I think the 458, like even though it's a V8, sounds so like high pitch and just like different from anything else. I think the 3RS sounds different too, but it just sounds like it's not like heavenly, like oh my god, like orgasmic sounding. Like it just sounds all right. It sounds good, but it's not like you hear fucking SVJ like 3 miles away. You're like holy fuck, what is that?
Right.
You don't hear a 3RS and you're just like whoa, like what is that? You're just like oh, like just some dude like ripping his car. Like it sounds pretty good.
I typically never ask what it is. I just go, ooh, SVJ.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if it's an SVJ, I'll know. I'm like,
I hear a GT3 or 3RS in the distance. The R1 exhaust.
I usually know. Yeah, R1. Like that guy doesn't have Gintani as a J. What the fuck's he doing?
I think the most notable sound is an SVJ downshift.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
when I was in Scottsdale and we were linking up,
Yours
I knew
crazy.
I just heard the fucking that's all I needed
Then
to
the
hear.
poof, poof, poof.
The fucking bangs that car has, man. It's like if you guys haven't heard, and I'm assuming everybody here has at least been to a car show where they've seen one. If you haven't had the opportunity to hear or feel what an SVJ boom does to like your fucking system, you'll literally feel the sound, almost feel like it's like rupturing your lungs because it sends a wave through your whole body when you feel that. Like
I had to roll my
kaboom.
windows up. I was next to you, and when I was behind you, I was like, I can't drive around with my windows down right now. Yes.
It was that bad.
I was following you through 17 Mile, and I was like, nah, windows up.
That was so fun.
The car week this year was fucking awesome.
Especially like in the forest where it just like echoes off thin air. I just know locals are probably like these fucking kids again, bro. Like
I know every year they hate it. Half the people hate it, and then half the people are like, "Cool, I love
Yeah.
this. Got cool cars."
That one motorcycle cop pulled like fucking. He probably gave out at least like 300 tickets,
including me.
Easily. Oh yeah, the stop sign. Oh yeah, I remember that. I saw him in the corner.
I was a victim of the teddy bear.
Yeah, I'm like, someone's getting fucked here,
bro. Like, can you imagine being that human being to where like the thing that the city's looking forward to the most? Think about it. Like, what kind of hatred do you have to have inside that you see something like this and you're like, I'm gonna fucking pick apart every single human being that I possibly can.
You know the saddest part about that whole thing?
Hit me.
I got it because we were all staying together. And that was literally the last intersection that we stayed together. After that, everyone just dispersed and parked.
Yeah.
What was the ticket that you got officially?
Running a stop sign.
Did you actually run it or did you roll, stop, run it?
He's going like 5 miles an hour through a stop sign. Dude,
what do you mean did I actually run it? We all went straight through that.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember where it was.
Yeah, but we went through. We didn't go through at like 30 miles an hour. We were going like 5.
We rolled through, but we caravan straight through all those stop signs.
My fucking clutch was like overheating going up the hills.
I know. That's honestly, that's what I should have said. Officer, my clutch.
Yeah, the clutch. He would have been like, I don't give a fuck about your clutch.
I was getting clutch overheat, and I had to go. I'm sorry.
Single clutch.
Yeah.
Single clutch.
Yeah.
I'm never taking a single clutch
I'm
to
a
car
dual
week
clutch
ever
guy.
again.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll take my car again. I just don't think I'll like go to downtown Carmel that often. Or I'll know where to like kind of go around. Those hills?
Leaving 17 Mile going into Carmel just cooks your clutch.
Yeah, it does. I started smelling my clutch. I'm like, this shit smells. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Damn. Your clutch isn't cheap.
Yeah, I know.
What does it feel like to have shitty transmissions, boys?
Well, I don't have one anymore, so.
Anymore. I'm a dual clutch V12 guy. So I don't even really, I don't even have that problem.
I live in fucking Arizona. It's flat. I don't have a problem either. I just took my car to fucking Monterey because everyone else wanted to take their car there.
I think this year Monterey, okay, I'm somebody that's getting over car week, but this year Monterey, it was an enjoyable experience only because of like the community of people.
Yeah.
Like it felt like a fucking, like they talk about it being like a fucking Forza map because everybody has each other's locations.
Yeah,
like,
it's lit.
It's fucking, if you have like, if you're tapped in the community and you have people that own supercars and you guys go together, it's enjoyable. But I think in terms of like the normal car week flow, like I'm becoming a hatred of like everything that actually is a part of car week.
You had fun?
Yeah, dude. If I was a kid that like didn't have a nice car and I was going to car week, it'd be insane for me. Like good, because like where are you gonna see that many cars is like actually driving around. I think the coolest part about it is like the owners are actually driving their car around the town.
You see just shit like, you've never seen driving before.
Yeah, driving though.
Yeah. Right.
Like you're not going to a car.
Like $8 million cars.
You're not going to a car dealership and you're just like, oh yeah, Sion just sitting there. Like they're actually like driving their cars around, like Palo IEs, Yescos. Like you turn the corner, you don't even know what you're gonna see.
A caravan of hypercars.
Yeah. We were going down 17 Mile. And we see like 10 Koenigsegg. You're just like, holy. Like,
driving through like a bendy forest road at that.
Yeah.
You got the scenes, you got the cars. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's sick.
I just can't do the shows. I think I'm at that point.
Shows.
What shows?
Like just any of the shows that go on during car
I don't
week.
even think I went to the shows.
Right. So like we had a different car week experience where like we got to do the media, we got to go out and all this crap like that.
I didn't do that shit.
So I'm at a point.
lit.
Right. Exactly.
You just drove around, vibes, check out cars.
I mean, I went to Quail, but it was all right.
Quail's like the only one that like everybody like you kind of like want to have to go to.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I'm at a point now where I've had enough supercars where I understand the supercar thing. It's cool. I'm over it. And I'm not in a monetary position to afford a hypercar. So I sit here and like when I look at a hypercar, I go, okay, sick. But I want one. Like sitting here looking at it does fucking nothing for me. I used to get hard. Now I'm soft. Now I'm at a point where the supercar shit is normal too. And I'm like, nothing excites me except ripping with the boys.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the only thing that excites me. So like going to Quail, as fucking awesome and fun as it seems, I sat there most of the time and I was like, all right, this is cool, but I need more from this.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing about Quail?
Quail was all right. I was only there for like 2 hours. I think the coolest thing about Quail was like probably the Pagani booth, just seeing all the Zondas and the YRRs, Evos and shit that you're just never gonna see really.
Just floating.
Yeah.
I think what I like about Quail is that it's like as much as it is expensive and it's like you have to pay a certain ticket to get in there, but like the fact that like most people are just casually roaming. Like you could just bump into everybody who's massive in the scene just by going to Quail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can go up to CVK and be like, hey, what's up, my man?
Yeah.
At Quail.
I know, I got a selfie with him. I was like, I have to get a selfie with this guy.
You know what I mean? Like
he was in like the first Koenigsegg ever. I'm looking at this car. I'm like, what the hell even is this thing? And then like a couple weeks later, I'm like, oh, that was the first Koenigsegg ever built. I'm like, holy, that's insane. I don't even know how much that's got to be worth an insane amount of money.
Original concept?
Yeah, insane. Looked horrible, but I mean, it probably looked insane. It probably looked insane like when it was built.
Probably so. Probably pretty insane.
I was like, what is this shit?
It looked like
$50 billion.
It looks like dog shit.
Yeah, but it's sick though.
Quail would be a great place to like get dropped off at and then just drink champagne and walk around all day.
Yeah.
And then leave.
Yeah.
Because I was like driving back, so I was like, I can't have a whole lot here, but it's just everything's included.
Yeah.
I mean, you pay a ton of money.
You kind of have to drive there though. Like if you're like driving if your car's there, you kind of have to drive there. Unless like you get convoyed with someone, but
that's the only way to do it. Yeah. I just think I'm at a point now, and like maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but like car shows and everything like that setting, it doesn't do it for me. Like I have no interest.
We'll go to car shows and I'll leave after 5 minutes.
That's what I mean.
I don't know how people jerk car shows.
That's
even
what
after
I'm
like
saying.
owning the cars.
Like what are we doing?
I know. I just pull up and I'm just like, fuck.
There's a huge market
I'm here. Walk around for a couple minutes and hop in and like, take off.
What are you going to see that's new and different? And like, even if you see something new, I think that's kind of where I'm at. I'm overseeing shit. Like I'm at a point where like if I'm trying to afford it, I'm trying to buy it. If I can't, I don't give a fuck about seeing it anymore. Like nothing really excites me.
I'm just gonna work for it. I'm not gonna go and like look at it really. I'll go look at it and get some motivation, but I'm not just gonna like go in front of the car and jerk it like
weekly. Think about
weekly.
people that do that shit all the fucking time.
I mean, I did love car shows when I was growing up, though. When I couldn't afford the cars, because it would motivate me, and I wanted to be around the people that were like affording the cars and like kind of like figure it out.
right.
But I don't know. Now it's like it seems like a kind of douchebaggy to say, but it's like you pull up at the car show and like you're gonna see the same thing every time, like Huracan 720s, like older McLarens or whatever. It's like I don't know, it doesn't do it for me anymore. Like I love cars, but after going to Car Week too, it kind of ruins like the local car meets.
Yeah, and Arizona has a fantastic car scene too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
insane.
Did you get to spend any time at like Barrett Jackson and some of the events that they had out
I
there?
didn't go to Barrett Jackson once.
No?
No.
Did you go any like the little car shows that were popping up everywhere?
I didn't really go. I went to like one, but it was mid, and I left after like 10 minutes. But there was one at Young Motor Cars where they had like
That one I saw was
two
crazy.
Apollo IEs, the Yes. I didn't even know that was going on. Like I'm not like that tapped into the car show where like I'm like people are like pinging me. They're like, oh dude, like this car show tomorrow. Like I don't know. I don't have like a schedule on my phone of it, so I don't. You know what I mean? Like I just didn't know it was happening, but I saw that it happened. And I was like, fuck. I actually wish I went.
That was one of the shows I thought was pretty. That actually
Yeah.
looked pretty lit. Let me ask you this: everybody has the same kind of answer. I'm noticing is before you can actually afford the car and before you're tapped into the scene, car shows, seeing cars is fucking exciting as shit. And then you get on the other side. What do you think is the crossover point that you go from that person that looks forward to seeing shit to the point that you're desensitized? Is it after just owning one supercar, owning multiple?
No, it's multiple, but also like I'm not like a very like social person where I'm gonna pull up and like talk to every single person that like comes up and like asks about the car. Like I love talking about cars, but I also don't want to pull up to a car show and be the car show and like everyone's like looking at me, everyone's looking at my car, fucking rev it, do this, do that, launch it. I'm just like fuck, like I just want to pull up and like go look at the other cars. I love when people look at my car, like I'll share it, I'll open it, like people could sit in it and shit, but like I don't want that to be like the whole thing where like, you know, I just think like if I'm going to a car show, I want to look at other cars. Like I don't mind like pulling up and like showing my car off, but that's not like why I'm going really.
You got an SVJ though, baby. That's what everyone wants to fucking
I know.
see.
Yeah, I don't mind that though. Like I don't mind showing off my car, but I don't want to do that all the time.
Top Glazer car.
Yeah,
You had the top two Glazer cars for a minute.
I know.
GT3 RS and SVJ at the same time. What did you recognize more attention from?
People like on social media jerk the RS more sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of why. It's kind of what
I don't know why though. It's like if any of these kids got a ride in either of the cars, they'd be like, "Fuck the TRS, bro."
Bro, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That what you just said. Everybody who likes Porsche, and yes, we're back, and I'm talking shit. Okay, and yes, we're right back to
this is why I came here.
Right back to square one. Okay?
Oh my God.
Everybody who loves Porsche, half the motherfuckers have never been inside a Porsche or B any of the other brands for them to go, oh wow, Porsche sucks ass compared to every single thing.
Or see any other brand of car that's actually modified, because driving a stock car is always gay.
Always. Every version of it. I think
Every
the
single
Aventador is the gayest stock car
Horrible.
possible.
The SVJ stock is the gayest car ever because it's like $800,000 and it sounds horrible and it drives horrible stuff.
I have one exception.
Hit me.
McLaren's.
Fair.
Because the
Fair.
exhaust is weak to begin with.
Yeah, but it's
that's-
really bad.
And you
though.
can't even but you can't even really make it good.
The 720 sounds decent when it has downpipes and a full exhaust. Stock, horrible.
Yeah, stock.
Horrible.
But that's not the strong suit of the car
it's
to
not,
begin
it's
with.
not. It's not. But imagine having like a stock 765.
An SVJ, it's like you're thinking like you want it to sound crazy, and then you
Yeah.
go drive a stock SVJ, and you go,
True.
this does not.
Yeah, you're buying it for the sound. You're not really. You're buying. Some people buy the McLaren for the look and for the performance.
Yeah, you had a 765 for a minute, and you hated that, no?
I didn't hate it. I wouldn't say I hated that car. I just drove it for like 6 months. And I was like, all right, I had my fun with it. I'm not sure if it's worth like $450. You know,
You got 765 too. You've had some fucking whips, dog. You've had some fucking whips.
dude, 765 is like the fastest car I've ever been in.
It's
mine was
stupid,
fully
huh?
modified, made probably like 950 wheel or something. It was fucking scary fast. That's the problem with that car, though. I think is that car is too fast for the regular street.
Right.
There's some cars that are like 3 RS way too slow. Like something needs to happen with that car. If that car made like 600, 700 wheel, that car would be like way more fun.
You need to be on a track to really
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
You
I'm not
couldn't
going
drive
on. I'm not going on a track with that car. I'm sorry.
Fuck no. They can't make it 600-700 horsepower.
I know.
They can't.
Yeah, it would ruin the Turbo S and GT3 RS and everything.
Exactly. It has to fit in the
I had a
marketplace.
GT3 RS as well, actually, for a month.
How'd you like that one?
Gay. It just doesn't. It doesn't sound. It doesn't sound good. It sounds like a. It just sounds like a Dyson with like a lot of turbo spool because it had a
turbo
full
spool
exhaust.
is crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah.
So it's a preference thing, and it sounds like everybody's different, but like you seem to really enjoy sound.
I used to when I first got into cars. I was like, I need the fastest car in the world.
Right.
I had a twin turbo Huracan, had the 720 fully modded. Like, I just wanted the fastest car like in the world.
Right.
But then like as you experience more cars, as you experience cars that just sound better, or just like more like have the all around package, you realize like it's not all about speed. And plus, like, were you just gonna go to jail? Like,
Yeah, you
every
can't even
couple
use
months?
it. I think what I've come to realize through like my ownership experience is speed is fantastic, and it's one of the most exhilarating feelings for like an adrenaline rush. But you most of the time, depending on where you live, you can't use it. You're risking a lot when you do try to use it. And on top of that, this is the way I feel. You don't feel as much of a connection to the car when you're just going straight line speed fast versus when you're driving a car in, even if it's not manual, just in paddles, but manual paddle mode, and you're shifting and you're timing it out with the sound of the engine. Like that's when I feel the most connected, when I'm really no radio. All I'm listening to is the sound. I'm timing up my shifts. I'm listening to my pops and bangs.
Yeah.
That's when I feel like plugged into my car. Versus when I get into 750 and I'm just blaring speed, it's cool, but I don't feel connected to the car when I'm just going straight line fast.
My question is, what do you do in a Turbo S? You just fucking launch the car at every red light?
That's it.
Like, what else are you gonna do in the car?
This is exactly what you do in a Turbo S, okay? Every time when you have a Turbo S, this is all you do, okay? You go to you drive it, and you drop at every single red light, and you have to launch at a red light, especially if there's a Tesla next to you, because you have to show the Tesla that even though they're electric, you could probably beat it on a launch.
Yeah.
So you do that, okay? You go up to every single Aventador owner and go, yeah, your sound's good, but my shit's faster. So those are the two things they do, and then every Sunday, it's coffee, Rolexes, Loro Pianas, and just shit talk.
Yeah.
How much do you drive?
Bring a fucking lawn chair and look at your car. Right in front of your car.
How much do you drive your Urus?
How much do I drive it?
Yeah.
I drive it a fuckload, bro.
That's your that's your daily.
Yeah, I bought it last car week with 20,000 miles. Now it has almost 50,000.
So the Turbo S is for the people that don't like SUVs, but want a daily.
I guess. Buy a fucking M3 or something, no?
Well, because the argument with the Turbo S is it's the most daily sports car.
I get. Yeah.
That's the argument for it.
What's crazy, I've heard on good authority, is that the most sold Porsche right now is the base Carrera.
Yeah, for fucking $800K.
379 horsepower.
Bro, it's so expensive for no reason.
So it's absolutely ridiculous. And they did a price increase already.
Of course they did. It's gonna make $500K next year, I'm sure, for a fucking Carrera 911 4S Turbo GT, whatever the fuck they're called.
So like this is always like a paradox that I've never understood, and like Gavin will probably have the right answer to this question, but like everything always goes to like car values holding demand. Like Porsches are known for like holding their value, right? But part of what it is too is there's a huge supply of those cars. Is that fair to say? Like almost every Porsche, there's a
I think it
fuck
depends
ton of them.
on the actual Porsche though.
The 911
model.
Carrera, there's plenty of supply.
There's plenty of supply, right?
Like
So
a 3RS, I think 2RS, like the more like rare cars, like harder to get, are gonna hold value versus like a Turbo GT. That car did not hold value at all, really.
No.
the turbo,
SUV.
The Cayenne.
Yeah.
And did it really drop a lot, or it just didn't hold as traditionally well as a normal Porsche would?
Both.
Both? Oh, so it
Both.
did have some depreciation then?
I mean, the Cayenne depreciated, and it just, being a Turbo GT didn't save it from the Cayenne depreciation.
Yeah.
911s are what hold.
Yeah, so let's stick with the 911 platform, right? There's a fair amount of supply for those cars, like probably more than every single other like supercar manufacturers, any model they have, right? So you're telling me, based on just the way that the market works, there's that much equal or greater demand for that amount of supply to hold the price like that? Because that's technically how it would work.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Are we calling a 911 Carrera supercar or a sports car?
No, it's not a super or sports car. That shit is a peasant vehicle. Is what
I think it's like an older gent sports car.
It's definitely a sports car.
It's definitely a sports car. Let's be real.
It's the I'm wearing diapers if I'm driving this car.
A Miata is a sports
Or
car,
I
so a
have,
911
or I
Carrera
have
is a sports
dentures.
car.
So it goes back to my question. Why do those cars hold value then? You're telling me there's that much.
Are you asking me or him? Because I have no fucking clue.
I'm asking both y'all. I'm asking both y'all. Your opinions on it.
Well, maybe it's because we're not going to understand, but I think everyone over 50, 60 plus might have to answer that question for you.
Why is there so much demand for that car? Is it because it's low powered, it's reliable, and
It's crazy.
It's controllable.
It's like,
bro, 379 horsepower.
yeah, it's nuts.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
For $180,000.
Minimum base.
Bro, I'd go out 70K and get a C7 Z06 with 650 horsepower, 650 torque, and absolutely have a fucking ball.
And save 40 grand.
Think
Yeah.
about it. But then you're in a Corvette.
I hate Corvette, but I would honestly probably agree.
What makes you hate Corvette?
Corvette Z06 or base 911 Carrera?
Bike.
Don't say that. Don't say that, dog.
I don't know, bro.
The Z06 is an obvious choice.
Yeah, no, I would take the 06.
Between
I would
those
take
two
the
cars.
Yeah,
06.
between those
Yeah,
two
between those
cars.
two cars, I take a 06.
Why do you hate Corvette?
They're just trying to become like I think Chevy's trying to become like a supercar company too much, and I get too many like, like I made a video the other day, or like a couple weeks ago. I was like, okay, I think the SVJ like is probably one of the best sounding cars like in the world, like besides maybe like a Huayra R.
Right.
And then like everyone in my comments is like, well, you never heard of fucking straight pipe 06, and I'm like. I mean, yeah, I've heard it, but it sounds like a 4.5. It sounds like a 4.58. I've heard a 4.58 before.
Right.
Or like, oh, dude, a cammed like Corvette or some shit. I'm
Those
like,
people just like different stuff.
Yeah,
they're a
I'm
whole-
just like,
they're a
what
whole
are you
different
talking
ballpark.
about,
They're
bro?
a whole different mental bar.
Yeah, you're
I
talking,
think-
you're
I
talking
think,
about
like-
sushi and they're talking about burgers.
I think it's like too. I mean, I think the Z06 is a good car. I just think it's like jerked too much because like too many people can afford that car. It's like, I mean, let's be real. It's
That's
like,
why it's
barrier
so
to entry.
great.
yeah,
670 horsepower naturally aspirated V8 revs 9,000 RPM for $100,000.
Holy shit, Chevy salesman right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Going
not a
in the
bad
dealer.
Damn,
it's
Joe,
not a
it's
bad
nice to
deal.
finally show up to the episode.
But I'd still rather buy
Sound
an old
like me,
McLaren.
dog.
So
Yeah,
I think so like Corvette, I'm a meat rider when it comes to Corvette. I'll be a buck with you. So like what you
No, I
said.
know.
Yeah, you're right aware of this.
surely you already had that
no,
one. figured out.
I've seen it. Unfortunately, it's hard though.
You talk
I ignore
about
that side of you.
we don't talk about
No,
it.
we don't
You're still friends, but
We're
we don't.
talking about it now.
we
I guess.
don't.
Let's just get to it.
All right, you talk about the fact that like Corvette is, and I agree with you. They're trying to be supercar. They're trying to like enter that realm. That's kind of like the knock on it, right? Like the stigma of it. Like they're trying to be that exotic
Honestly, I think
car.
it's the owners that piss me off more than like the brand.
Right.
I don't really care about like the brand like wanting to be a supercar. It's fine. Like whatever, they gotta make money.
Right.
I just think it's the owners that piss me off more than like anything else.
What do
That
they do?
I agree with.
They call a fucking a Z06 a supercar, or they're like, I'll fucking smoke you in a race, or like my car's faster than yours. I'm like, I didn't buy an SVJ to fucking roll race you. Like I just like the car. It sounds good.
I think, and it's funny. I think the two worst car communities are the Corvette car community and the Porsche car community.
Oh yeah, for
What
sure.
about the Mopar car community?
They gotta be three.
Well, we just don't hang out with those people.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't associate myself with Mopar heads, bro. Do you?
I don't know any off the top of my head.
I don't know how many Mopars are in Scottsdale. To be fair, the
Yeah.
community can't be that strong.
I don't know anyone that just like loves Mopar. Honestly,
They're not the Cars and Coffee crew.
no.
No, they're not. They're the
But yeah,
nighttime takeover crew.
Porsche and Corvette, yeah, definitely worst ownership group.
So it's now it's funny because both of those cars, like the product is a good product. The product itself.
Yeah.
What fucks it up is the owners and the way that people place them and try to depict them in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Porsche people talk about them being these crazy great supercars. A GT3 is literally a 500 horsepower shitbox with a flat six. Okay. Corvette people always want to be a supercar owner. In reality, I think the Z06 is a supercar, but it starts there. Base C8 is not a supercar. It starts with they want to make the product more than it is because that's what they're attached to. Every Lamborghini owner, Ferrari, McLaren owner, it is what it is, and they're not trying to be each other. But every Porsche Corvette owner needs to put those cars above the rest. They like feel the need to be like, no. What I have is better than everything else out there.
Yeah.
And I spent way less money than you did.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's always
I
the
know.
point. I have a better car. You spent all that money and I'm still better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm like, it doesn't always have to be a competition, bro.
Fuck no, because it all.
Right,
I
there's
think
so much more to play.
Like, even though I don't like your car, I'm not just going to be like, fuck your car. Like, I spent fucking so much money. Fuck your car.
Right, are you going to walk up to the Huayra owner and be like, I would smoke you in a race?
No, I'm going to be like, dude, that
Your
thing's
car's
insane.
so slow. I'd smoke you in a
Be
race.
like, I love that car.
I'm glazing. I'm
glazing, bro. What?
the hyper.
Like, who are you?
What do you think about how more accessible the hypercar space has become in the last couple of years.
Oh, like with a lease shit.
Everything. Like I feel like. Again,
What do you know about it?
I don't know shit about it.
No?
I don't.
What do you mean? This is a social media kid. He's tapped. The fuck
We
in
got to
right
find
here.
someone that really knows.
I don't know anything about it, to be honest. I just see him pop up. I don't like look into it.
What's your opinion on it? Like when you see it happening.
what?
I'm like, what's going on?
I just think a lot of people are just buying it to build their brand.
Do you think people are buying it, or do you think they really are like short-term leases?
I mean, I think 90% of them have to be short-term leases. They always pop back up at the same fucking dealership after 2-3 months.
Right.
I mean, it's smart for them to do. I'm not going to knock them for doing it.
Fuck
It's
no.
probably smart for them to do.
Fuck yeah.
It looks nuts. It's like when they first buy it, it's like holy, or whatever they do with it. It's like holy fuck, like this kid has a Bugatti or whatever.
It's all personal brand.
Yeah,
But is that
Social
running
media.
out because of how much it's happened now in the past?
a little bit.
year?
It's kind of like all right,
Like someone rolls down and is like, oh, I got a Chiron. It's kind
Yeah.
of like, that's great.
yeah, it's like all right. I mean, it's still insane. that
It's,
you
it's
can-
incredibly
it's
insane.
still insane.
But it's like we're desensitized. It's so
Yeah, a little
insane,
bit.
but now we're desensitized to it because so many people have rolled out and been like, check me
if
out.
social media wasn't a thing, no one would ever do this shit. Let's be real.
Fuck no. Nobody would give a flying fuck.
No, no one would ever.
No
I
one
would
would
still
give a
have
fuck.
my car though.
SVJ.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the SVJ is quite literally, and this, it took me getting rid of my Aventador to like really place it here. The Aventador and specifically the SVJ is probably the best driving experience you can get from anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
For the
and,
money.
And I've driven a Pure Sport, and SVJ is probably more.
Bro, sounds like what? Sounds like a fucking G-Wagon.
That's a stretch. That's a stretch. That shit sounds like the
From
like,
outside.
$6 million.
Yeah. No, I know. Only thing about that car is, like, you know how we talk about Turbo S and like the turbo spool? Like
Yeah.
that noise that on the Pure Sport, it's not a normal fucking turbo spool.
obviously,
Like, it
bro.
sounds like you're literally next to a fucking jet turbine that's about to fucking go.
I hope so, bro.
It is like,
I hope so.
That's the one like muffled noise that you could like actually gets me hard sometimes. In that
Really?
car. Yeah. Like when I drove it, like I was hearing that and it was not giving me like, okay, this is muffled vacuum. It was giving me like, holy fuck, I've never heard this level of induction before. Is what I got from driving.
I don't
that
think
car.
anyone's buying it for the induction sound.
No.
They're
think
just
this-
buying it because it's a Bugatti.
Yeah,
I think that's
that's it.
also like, this is Joe getting to drive a Bugatti for the first time. This is crazy. Why
I would
am I
jerk
even
it too.
here?
Yeah.
I'm sure I would say the same shit.
Versus like owning the car and driving around for a while and being like, all right.
That's fair.
This is a Bentley.
I'm sitting on it spinning I've been doing this for about a year now since I've driven it. So that's very fair. That's very fair. If I get to a point where I drive some more hypers, I'll be able to kind of
Yeah.
lean off of it. But it goes back to like the SVJ and why the SVJ is holding value and has fucking gone up. And this is pissing me the fuck off.
I'm honestly surprised it hasn't gone up more compared to
Really?
like. I think so, bro. Why is a Pista like $800K?
Well, that's because of Ferrari fucking backwards drinking sauce everyone's fucking doing. Ferrari's on a whole different tailwind. You know why it's
we gotta talk about
800K?
Ferrari.
You know why it's 800K? We can talk about it right now. It's because Ferrari makes dog shit products now.
Yeah.
Lambo still makes good products. Granted, Revuelto is a little bit problematic, but once that car is perfected, the Revuelto, from
I
a
think
looks
the Revuelto's
perspective,
sick.
it fucks. Exactly.
Oh my god, it's insane.
It
we saw
fucks.
one on the road the other day. I was like, holy fuck, that thing looks nuts.
Exactly. That's Lambo. You look at any new Ferrari and you're like,
Dog
what the
shit.
fuck am
Horrible.
I looking at?
Shit on it looks better.
That's why the Pista's 800K.
Yeah.
So the SVJ,
The last like good looking Ferrari.
yeah, Pista, 812,
It's like the best looking
458.
Ferrari.
Yeah, I think it's the best looking Ferrari. Yeah.
The Pista?
I mean, outside of like LaFerrari
Yeah.
and
Right.
SP3,
Like normal models type
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
normal models, it's got to be the best looking Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get down with that.
Easily the best looking.
Yeah, I can get down with that.
Greatest Ferrari design outside of, the
Yeah.
big stuff.
Fuck yeah.
SP3 and shit.
Aventador is, in specific SVJ's, best driving experience on the planet. But the problem is the fucking prices keep going up and up and up. And
Good.
Up.
Yeah, I know. You're thrilled
It's
about
still
I'm
it's
not.
still worth it though.
It is?
100. I would buy that car at $1 million compared
Okay.
to everything else I've driven.
Let's just say you were
It's one of
somebody.
those cars that it seems like everyone that has a collection needs to have one in their collection.
Yeah,
That's
that
kinda
makes
very
sense.
true. All right, so let's say you were somebody that wants an Aventador. Okay, that's like what their next car is looking for, and they wanna buy an SVJ, but they're very used to like being able to buy an SVJ coupe for like the high sixes, and now you can't touch one unless it's high sevens, low eights now. Do you think it's a fair price to be able to buy that, or do you think there's an opportunity for a pullback in the price to get something?
I don't know.
Because I'll tell you my dilemma. This is
Great answer.
Yeah, this is
I would buy it at 800. Personally, I mean, I would. After driving so many cars, after experiencing so many cars, I would.
You would?
What would you rather? Would you if you have like you have the money. You have to buy this car. Like, it's not like you have unlimited money. No one has unlimited money. So unless you have $100 million, you're not gonna have a shitload of cars.
Right.
Say you want a Chiron, right? Say you want $3 million for a Chiron versus $800K for an SVJ. What experience is more fun?
Yeah,
honestly,
SVJ.
for the money.
SVJ.
Because you have to buy the car.
Yeah, SVJ.
So why not get an Aventador S and put a crazy exhaust on it for
You could. It's
way
just
cheaper?
well, like from a value standpoint, the S isn't gonna hold value. It's not gonna go up in value. If you have the money, if you have a decent amount of money, I would just buy the SVJ. You know, it's the best Aventador you could possibly get. They've done the most updates to the transmission. It's gonna hold value. It's numbered. I mean, I don't know how many S's there are. There's a lot.
75.
So this is a topic that I like talking about. You have the Aventador S. Kick it out. So we have
The Aventador S is a sick car though.
fantastic.
400K,
sure.
best car you could probably get at 400K.
Easily. So you have 3 Aventador variants. Okay, you have the SVJ, you have the SV, and you have the Ultimate. Okay,
Throw out the Ultimate. I don't know what you're asking. Throw it out.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna pitch you on it. Okay, so you have the SVJ that's the most expensive. Okay, now that car is also out of the 3 I just named, it is the most produced, and it's also the most expensive.
Yeah.
SV is rare, Ultimate is rare. Part of why the Ultimate, and this is again what I've heard, okay, from people that have owned the car. You know, you talk about like the SVJ being like the most updated. The Ultimate is more updated than the SVJ.
Okay, it looks like an S.
That's the problem. So like, why that marketplace? I'm getting there. Let me paint my picture. That car, it has one of the widest spreads on like Coupe to Roadster. An Ultimate Coupe right now with like a couple thousand miles is like a low 600K car. A Roadster is a mid 8s car. There's almost a $250,000 gap between Roadster and Coupe. Well, part of the reason is like when you talk about the driving experience, okay, SVJ, same setup, exhaust, okay, you're gonna get the same exact sound.
Yeah.
Roadster, it's gonna be the same feel, and it's actually a better driving car than the SVJ is, the Ultimate. Better transmission, better suspension. It's literally the last perfected Aventador. It's the most up-to-date tech.
They just made it look like an S.
They made it look like an S. So that's why partly like
Brutal.
it sucks. They paid a homage to the original design instead of doing something crazier than the SVJ.
Yeah.
So if you were somebody that
SVJ owners would have been pretty sad about that.
Yeah.
I think they needed it. SVJ owners should have fucking gotten respected a little bit. It's if you had the money to be able to buy and it wasn't too crazy, would you pick an SV or an SVJ?
SVJ.
Why?
I had the money to buy either. I bought SVJ.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I think the
SV is like 4 years older. It has like lazier downshift. It's a noticeable difference. It has like lazier downshifts, lazier upshifts. Like it's not as crisp. It doesn't have the same like burbles as like 335i's that sound. Like it just doesn't have the same like sound. The upshifts don't pop. Like I drove Adrian's. I noticed the difference between.
So
driving.
you can notice the actual driving
100%.
experience difference.
100%.
Okay, so then
The SV's an older car though. The SV's like 2016, I think.
yeah, it is. So then you get to a point. Okay, now are we buying the car because it's going to hold value, or are you buying it purely just for enjoyment?
The SVJ looks way better than the SV in my opinion.
I think I don't know. I'm split on this one. Being honest with you.
You don't like the center exit exhaust on the SVJ?
No. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said what I think is, and this is part of like my knock with the SVJ. I think the SV looks more aggressive and is sharper than the SVJ in the front and in the rear.
Looks like a shark in the front.
It's sharp. It's everything. It's a lot more aggressive than the SVJ is very rounded finishes. SV is very sharp finishes.
Yeah, it's like pointy.
I think it's more aggressive looking, aggressive looking than the SVJ.
Nuts.
And it's numbered. It's even more numbered than the SVJ. I think that SVs are going to flip SVJ prices.
Maybe. I don't know, bro.
You don't think it's going to happen?
It could, but it could only based on the numbers.
The rarity aspect to it.
That was the only way it could possibly flip.
So then you go to, okay, if you're somebody buying an Aventador and you want to keep it for 10 years, okay, you talk about the numbers aspect, right? The value hold. Ultimates are the most limited Aventador.
I'm still buying the SVJ no matter what.
There's no case scenario where you'd pick another one.
No.
Okay.
10-year
would have
hold,
already.
10-year value hold SVJ for sure.
I'm not buying the fucking car.
Over SV.
Yeah.
On a 10-year time frame. So when does the SV become the more obvious choice? Or there's no world that it does?
Who's buying an SV over an SVJ to make money off?
Yeah, I think the SVJ will always outperform.
There's a
the
good amount of
SV.
people in that community right now.
That's dumb.
Bro,
Buy the car to fucking enjoy the car.
No, I agree 100%.
But I know what you're saying. I look at car values too. I'm not gonna buy a fucking Tesla Plaid and lose my ass on it in a year.
Exactly.
But like at some point, like it's like, shit, bro, you're just not gonna buy the car you want because it's gonna lose value. I get it. Like I'm not gonna buy a fucking brand new Rolls-Royce because it's gonna lose $100,000 in 5 minutes. But like, I mean, SV versus SVJ is not like those cars are gonna tank or like go up like fucking 100% in the next like 2 months. So it's like, it's not like you're buying stocks.
No, it's not. No, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that volatile.
People are treating it that way now.
I guess
They're treating them like stocks.
Well, bro, think about the fucking Mecum auction that just happened and all how crazy those car
that was
prices.
insane.
That's like
Should put my car up there. I would have got a fucking free Roadster and Coupe, maybe. It's fucking $2 million for a fucking blue Stevens Coupe.
Do we think that that's a trend, or do we think that's just a one hap?
I don't know. I think that's just a one-off thing. Like someone just really, really wanted those cars.
Yeah, the right people in the room.
$6 million for a 918 for a color.
Come on.
For a color.
The color
When you
was
say it like
the color
that.
was like $25K. I mean, any other color is going to be $25K for just a PTS.
It was also
color.
like, what, 350 miles?
I'm not sure. I mean, $6 million is crazy.
Yeah, it's like a brand new
It was like
PTS
970
one.
sticker.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Nuts.
Fuck, for $6 million that fucking car.
Yeah. And every other 19 is like $3 million. And I'm sure there's other PTS. There's got to be other PTS 19s.
But that one was one of one, specifically.
Okay.
That color.
Was it actually 101?
That one was, yeah.
Was it really? I didn't
Yes.
know that. There's only one of that PT. What's the color? Do we know the color
There's
name?
only one in that PTS color.
Well, just because some guy just wanted to make his 918 that color, I guess.
Yeah.
I
You
think
got lucky.
PTS, I think, is one of the biggest cancers to fucking the car community.
Yeah, I
is
think
the
so, too.
PTS thing. Like they have fallen, hit their head, and they're just absolutely lost. With all these
You
PTS
make
colors.
up a fucking color, and now your car's worth $6 million. Nice. I'm gonna color my car mustard, and it's gonna be worth like $8 million. Mustard. And then every other car is only worth like $2 million. Like, how does that make sense?
It's a drastic fucking difference.
Dude,
but
that's insane.
it also goes back to the whole crap we're talking shit about Porsche, but like the owners, they drive value. Like their own community drives the value.
I want to know what that guy thinks of Porsche. He must literally sleep next to like a Porsche fucking like teddy bear or some shit, bro.
He has to.
$6 million's insane.
He literally has a 918 bed is what he sleeps in. He has to. Because you're paying $6 million for that type of car, but it's like a whole different echelon. So like we now have a bigger division between people who buy cars for the enjoyment. They have people who buy cars for the social status, and you have people who buy cars for the monetary gain and hold.
Yeah,
I
I wonder what that guy's doing with
Less
that
than
car.
1,000 miles. He's not even going to drive
Yeah,
it.
there's no way. If it has 350 miles,
We have a friend here in LA that owns a 918 that has 380 miles on it, and he literally will not drive the car for any fucking circumstances. Like the most you can do is you can go in his garage and you can start it, but he will not drive the car under any circumstances.
He won't even pull it out to take photos.
does he just want to look at the car, or like what's his argument?
He's buying and holding for 10 years
Investment.
So again, like we live in an era now where there's legitimately 3 car buyers: your car enjoyer, your social status, and your collector.
Yeah.
Those are the 3 different categories. Yeah. And the car pricing is generally based off of what kind of person is buying those.
I wouldn't even call him a
cars.
collector. I'd call him an investor.
Investor, better term.
Well, it's like I think cars like that, like if someone is ever going to like actually want to drive the car's going to shit the bed every day if it's not being driven.
Right.
Like if I don't drive my SVJ for like weeks, the car's going to break.
Has your SVJ been reliable?
Yeah.
How many miles have you put on it?
4 or 5K.
That's it?
Yeah, 5K, I think.
How long have you had the car?
2.5 years.
And you only put 5K miles on it?
Yeah.
I feel like you drive the fuck out of that car.
The car's horrible to drive after like 20 minutes. Let's be real.
I mean, I understand that.
You never
too.
drive it far.
I've also had a lot of other cars that I've like wanted to try out as well.
Oh, yeah.
SVJ is not the car you take out every single day.
Right.
It's like, oh, like I accomplished something in business, or like, oh, like I'm going to dinner, like I'm going to take the SVJ. But I'm not driving it like 30 miles to like go to like some random shit.
No. I understand that part. I'm just surprised 5,000 miles in 2.5 years. That's fucking. I at least thought you put at least 10K fucking miles on the car.
I put like 25K miles on the Urus.
That makes more sense. You be beating the shit out of that fucking Urus.
God.
You be beating the shit out of Urus. Those Uruses can take 80, 90K miles.
I know. It's
I've
nuts.
I've worked on a 75K mile Urus.
Really?
And it Still runs perfectly
it's
fucking fine.
Volkswagen.
Bro, it's fucking awesome. So then you look at that car specifically and you go, all right, I can buy a 20K base model for like the mid 100s, high 100s.
Yeah.
And I know I can drive this car 50,000 miles and still
Such
be
a
fucking
good
fine.
car.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, it's insane.
Those cars are becoming too fucking common. They're mass producing those fucking things.
Yeah.
And now they make the SE edition, the newer model that's like, it's hybrid, I believe, no?
Yeah, I drove one.
How was it?
Brutal.
It's ass.
I mean, it's for
fast.
the price. Yeah, it's fast. It's like probably as fast as my car because my car is downpipe and tune
Okay.
because it's hybrid. But it feels like a boat. You could tell it's heavy.
How do you like your Urus with downpipe tune?
I love it.
It's fantastic, huh?
Yeah, it's only downpipe and tune. It's not like full exhaust. I've heard like a full exhaust Urus way too loud.
It's too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
they go
way
crazy.
Too loud, bro.
So downpipe tune is all you need
Yeah, just catalyst downpipe tune.
and chilling.
Yeah,
I think you have one of the better two-car solutions, especially both being in Lamborghini.
yeah. I mean, it's tough. I think the next car that I might get would be like a 458. I do love that car.
What about an 812?
Have you had one before?
Yeah, I had a 458 before. Yeah, I love that car. But it had like 45K miles, so it was having like bullshit random problems. Yeah, it was annoying.
Yeah.
But I do love that car. I think that's like one of the best sounding cars just because it's so different. Like what else sounds like that?
Z06.
As
Yeah,
much
it
as
looks
I
like
love
a
it,
Z06.
yeah. As much as I love it, it doesn't sound quite like it as much
No,
as
they
I
definitely.
wish I want to.
I think they sound different.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they
do
sound a little
drastically
different. You could tell a difference.
But yeah, the 458 sounds beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
a special car. I think. What do you think the 458s will be worth in 10 years?
I think they gotta go up. Last natural aspirated V8 Ferrari.
Bro, not even. So that used to
I
be
mean,
like
the speciales are like over $1 million.
they're fucking well over $1 million.
Yeah,
So
not worth it at all.
The biggest driving factor of the 458 used to be the last 9,000 red line flat plane crank V8.
Yeah,
Now it's the last Pininfarina design Ferrari.
yeah.
On top of the fact that Ferrari's design is now dog shit.
Horrible.
So now you have more factors helping that car boost. I think in 10 years, 750K plus.
For a base
Really?
458
Yeah.
coupe. Holy fuck.
I think 400.
Yeah, I think
10 years.
10
Think
years.
about how much things have
What's-
changed in the last 4 years with
Okay,
car
hold on.
pricing.
What? So
Think about
last year- last year,
F430s
the
and stuff like
458
that.
was when?
Cars were 300, 400,000. Now they're 700K.
Have you heard of bubbles?
Yeah, but I'm talking about 10 years. Think about
Market corrections?
monetary pricing and inflation alone.
Yeah, all
inflation,
sorts
yeah.
of things can happen.
I think that car will be 750K plus. I think within 5 years, it'll be a
750
400K car.
Yeah, I think it'll be 400K within like 5-10 years.
Man, I would love to say that, like, remind us to come back in 10 years, but that's a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, we'll fucking absolutely do it.
That's
I
a
can't
lot to
wait.
worry about. 10 years. 750,000?
no one's coming back to this video in 10 years.
Yeah, 400 feels way more realistic.
Well, the thing is
Yeah.
people that I'm telling you, there's a whole investor class of people that buy these cars on those time frames. Like they are looking at
It's
these
tough
cars
to
like
find
this.
a clean one though.
That's the
is.
And clean ones are already 250. For
Yeah,
coupes.
bro. A clean one is 300K plus now.
Yeah,
For-
you're actually right. I bought mine for 150.
exactly. I'm telling you.
But if
Give it
that's
5
what
years.
if you're
It's a
t-
fucking. I'm telling you. It's
But
gonna
if
be
you're talking
expensive.
about the floor of the clean one, like an investor grade, that might be different.
Average price of the cars will be in the 700K range. in 10 years.
700 just sounds nuts for a
Yeah,
It
450.
sounds nuts because of right now.
700
yeah, it
is going to
does.
be like investor grade 458.
10
10
years.
miles.
But every year that
10
passes,
years.
there's fewer investor grade cars. People are putting miles on them. There's
There's also
you
fewer
have to
cars.
put miles on that car, at least a little bit. That car's gonna break.
Fuck yeah. It's also, think about 10 years, there's going to be fewer units out there as
but
well.
it's funny just to
That's
see
an
like
11-year-old car. That's an 11-year-old car right now. What's a 21-year-old Ferrari right now?
It's a great question. I use
21.
the F430 as a prime example. Like some
Yeah,
of those rare
F430.
models, those cars at the beginning of last year were fucking 300K and now they're 700K.
Well, yeah, the Scuderia,
Yeah.
but the
Rare.
458
That's
is
fair.
not a
That's
458
fair.
coupe is not a fucking what's it called speciality.
That's fair. I still think I give it, okay, let me refine one of
How
my
many?
statement.
There's a lot
Hey,
of 458s
Let me
out there.
refine
Thanks
my
for keeping
statement.
this guy in check
Let me
over here.
refine my statement, okay? A right spec Spider, 14 or 15 Spider will be 750K.
because I can still go get a 430
Oh, yeah.
for 90,000.
I think like 600-700, yeah, because they're already 350. They're already more than like 48s.
They flipped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
they
of
are
the
more than
458
48s.
market has flipped this market.
That's crazy.
Pretty wild to see, huh?
Yeah,
All because, and it goes back to what we talked about in the beginning.
people love these cars when they came out too. I think.
These fucking things, when they came out, it was all, again, speed versus sound.
Yeah,
These cars, this whole transition was because Ferrari was getting faster. So they put turbos on them. but that muffled the sound.
Yeah.
So in the short term, it was like, fuck yeah, faster car. And then people were like, wait, this sounds gay as shit. The 458 sounded awesome.
Yeah.
And then they've gone back to it very
I
slowly.
wonder what's
Now
going to
they're
happen
not.
with the Temerario. That car sounds horrible.
Stock, it's just going to be the Aventador. Stock, its ass, exhaust will be lit.
You think?
Or the
10,000
Revuelto.
redline?
They made the
Yeah.
Revuelto sound crazy.
I drove one. It's fucking fast. bro.
Revueltos?
No, the Temerario. I drove a Temerario.
Oh, bro, talk about that. How fast is it?
It was insanely fast, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually. I was shocked. I don't like fast cars, but that thing was actually fucking nuts.
How was the inside? How was the
Like
interior?
McLaren fast?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Yeah, 765 's fast. I think 750s, 765 fast stock. Not
So then
not
what
modded.
if they straight pipe it with that 10,000 redline? You don't think it's going to sound good?
I'm excited to see how it sound. It revs so fast. It goes through the gears really fast. I mean, I don't know. It's not going to sound as good as a fucking straight pipe Revuelto, but it might sound pretty good.
I hope it sounds at least relatively
What
fucking
kind of
decent.
motor's in it? It's I know it's a
V8.
V8, but like what kind of V8?
Flat plane crank.
Oh
Flat
shit.
crank. Telling you.
Turbocharged.
Yeah. I mean, but 10,000 RPM.
10,000 RPM with turbochargers is crazy.
500K though. With options.
See, that's, bro, we
Yeah,
talked shit about
that
one
is-
that was
Come on.
600K spec.
What,
Yeah.
a Temerario?
Yeah, we
Yes.
saw one that had like, was it 610 sticker?
Everything's 600K
Yeah,
now.
610 sticker.
Why is everything 600K?
That's the new entry.
Yeah, it's the new 375.
Base model.
Because this is partly what it is too. There's like all these models, and again, we're in a different class of buying fucking cars. Huracans are holding value. They're still relevant as a motherfucker in the marketplace. So the Temerario now has to fit itself in to that whole range of car. It can't replace the Huracan. It can't just be next to it. It has to be it's in its own fitment. It's like McLaren, 720, 750, 765. Those cars, how different are those cars? Actually.
Yeah, they're pretty different.
You think they're that different? Like, actually talk about the differences.
Nah, bro. I would buy a 720 over a 765. for
Right,
the
like
price.
what's really the difference between a 720? Obviously, there's, guys, walk with me. There's obviously fucking differences, but 720, 750, 765. You have three cars that are semi-identical, but yet they're still spread out in
765
price.
is just like more stiff and it's numbered.
Yeah.
750 is just like updated 720.
That's it. And you see a very minimal gap in the price. Now you talk about Huracan, Temerario. Huracan still...
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Huracan
For
still
MSRP.
holds a big ass fucking value in the market. It's still probably, it might even be one of the most common cars that's still transacted. Now the Temerario's coming in. That car starts at what, mid threes?
390.
390. It starts at 390?
Yeah.
The Huracan's going to be such a
know.
such a safe buy.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
You
it
buy a
is.
Huracan, you're not losing any money.
Yeah.
Not a
you're
fucking
not.
dollar.
Especially because that car is so much, that just
Yeah.
makes that even, I mean, it could go up to fill that gap.
Yeah, it might.
There's such a gap in pricing. I mean, these will depreciate, obviously, but these used Huracans could appreciate to start to kind of fill that gap a little
Not
bit.
much, though. I don't know. Maybe they might hold their value and go up a little bit, but I don't think they're going to like
Right,
go
I'm
crazy.
I'm talking like 15, 20,
Yeah.
20K, not like
Yeah,
anything
maybe,
crazy.
yeah.
I mean, you could realistically buy a Huracan today and put 15,000 miles on it in the next 2 years and look up and it's worth the same or $10,000 more than what you bought it for today.
Yeah, 15,000 miles more though on like a 5,000 mile, 10,000 mile Huracan's kind of a lot. Might
Let's
be
call
worth
it
like
10K.
the same.
15,000
10K.
mile Huracan up to 25,000 miles
Yeah,
in over 2 years. You might look up, do that, which I
Yeah.
mean, 10,000 miles in 2 years is more realistic than 15 anyway.
yeah,
And then you do, it might be worth 10,000 more than what you bought it for today. I
Yeah.
think that's a realistic outcome.
potentially.
I think so too. That's not a drastic take by any means. I also think I'm interested just to see what the Temerario market is on the secondary market. Like, are those cars going to tank right off the rip? Or like, again,
Not
like,
not right off the rip.
you don't think so?
Nothing right now. I feel like
296 effect.
is like, yeah, I don't think anything's like gonna tank off the rip until people like, cause I feel like when the cars first come out, like people listen for like 800K. They're just like, I have the first Temerario in the world, 800K. Someone's gonna be like, no, I have the first Temerario. Like they just spent like 800K on it, and then like 6 months later, like 400K, and it's like, oh fuck, like SF90.
SF90 was wild.
Oh my god,
SF90
bro.
was fucking like,
800K, and now they're like 380. Like,
Well, that blended with like COVID times and everything
Yeah.
too. There was so much at play that just made that crazy.
yeah. But I feel like cars, like people didn't used to get like the first batch of cars and like listen for like 100% over sticker.
because they
And
used
now
to
people
drive
do.
them. They used to
Yeah.
buy the first batch and be like, yes, I'm the first owner to actually have this car. Now
Yeah.
it's, okay, now I have the first one.
Gotta list it.
Yeah, let me make 150K off an
Yeah.
idiot right now.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I guess like if people are paying for it, then fuck it.
There's like 70
Idiots.
Revueltos listed right now too.
There's how many?
Like 70.
that a lot?
There's 70 Revueltos listed?
It's not a little.
That's a lot. 70 Revueltos listed? That's a lot.
Well, how many Revueltos do they make?
That's also a good question, but they're what? They've been out for what? A fucking
Yeah,
year?
it's just the fact that they
70, I feel like 70 is
just
not
came
that
out.
much, is it?
I mean, for a car that's been out a year, let's get it. The car's been out what? 14
Yeah, but
months?
a car that's been out for a year that has hella problems. How are more people not listing them?
How are they not dropping farther in price? If they're
don't know.
if
There's
they're as
70.
problematic, if there's
If you want a
problematic,
Revuelto, there's 70 people you can go out and buy one from.
How many SVJs are there for sale?
phew,
Probably like 15.
yeah, I would spot on. There's about open like non-off market like listed cars, about like 15 to 20 between roadsters and coupes. 15 to 20.
And most of those
maybe
limited
25
markets,
max.
that's kind of what you're looking for. You're looking at.
So think about that compared to Revueltos. So like we talk about the price of SF90. Do you think the Revuelto's on the same trend to fucking hit 400?
I think the Revuelto is a little better than the SF90.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think where's the bottom on the Revuelto market potentially? Because they're floating at what, 600 right now? You can go one for right around 600.
650, yeah.
Yeah, you think that's what you can get?
I mean, I think I would buy a Revuelto at like 500. It's a fucking sick car. But it has no problems.
All right. Personal question. No, fuck all the bullshit. I'm gonna buy another car. All right. SVJ, SV, or Revuelto?
SVJ. I'm not taking a fucking Revuelto over SVJ. If you're spending your money, your hard-earned money on a car, Revuelto might break, mass-produced, still kind of new. There's not really a tune for it, and if there is, it's going to be 20 grand. SVJ, you know it's fucking insane. You had an S. I don't know if it depends. Like you're jerking the SV for some reason.
It's not that
I'm
I'm jerking it. I think so. This is my problem with the SVJ. I think that that market is riddled with bad cars.
Oh, I agree with you.
Riddled.
I'd be very nervous to sell my car and get into another one without
Exactly.
without worrying about like a mileage blocker or like a fucked engine or
Yeah, you got to go
transmission.
deep PPI on the car.
Yeah,
before you
like-
buy it.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
Owner history,
So I feel
service
like-
history, PPI.
I'm not in the financial position to just absolutely buy an 800K car and be like, fuck it, whatever happens. Like it's a
Yeah.
little more of a calculated 800K purchase.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it and I go, all right, buying an SV Roadster for high sixes, mid sixes, even low sevens versus buying an SVJ Coupe for 800K. So let's just call it SVJ Roadster for 650, Coupe at 800.
I'd
You run-
still rather have a coupe.
There's a 150K gap difference, okay? One's a
Yeah.
Roadster, one's a Coupe. Then you talk about how potential problematic the SVJ could be versus how potential problematic the SV can be. And I'm talking about reliability. I'm talking about just the fact that the car could have transmission, the fucking transmissions are dog shit, mileage blockers, rollbacks, whatever it is, versus the SV Roadster. And I think SV Roadsters are positioned to appreciate more than an SVJ Coupe is to appreciate a little bit more.
Okay. Are you going to buy the car for investment or are you just going to?
That's my thing. I'm not buying it for 100% enjoyment, and I'm not buying it for 100% investment. It's got to be a little bit of a blend. Because
Yeah.
I want
I
to
just
drive
think-
the piss out of it,
I think
but
you're
I can't
worried.
lose 100K.
You're
on it.
worrying about like a 3 to 5% difference. Like you're not going to sell the car and then go buy a $10 million house with the profits that you make from the car. Are you?
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's
like
fair.
let's be. You're only the difference is like 10, 20, 30K maybe.
That's fair.
Like in terms of like how much you're gonna either retain or gain on the car. Like you're still gonna drive the car. Like you might either make 10, 20, 30K. Like the difference is gonna be that crazy.
So you think I should go for the Coupe, fuck the Roadster?
I'm saying I would go for the Coupe after owning the car and also being able to drive another SV. I just think that the experience is worth it more to own that. I just like the car. I like that car more.
Let me ask you this part. Does the Roadster experience boost it at all? The fact that it's an SV Roadster?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
again, SVJ Coupe or SV Roadster?
I would still probably choose I just like the SV. I don't love the SV. Like I would rather buy an S Roadster for cheaper than the SV Roadster.
Got it.
Because it's actually way cheaper. It's actually like 400K versus 650.
Right.
Like that is like way cheaper to me. Okay. But I would probably rather have the SVJ Coupe over the SV Roadster.
Okay.
The SV Roadsters just don't do it for me like personally. I don't know.
Adrian, I hope you listening to this. And you hear your boy
Bro,
talk shit.
he would text me and be like, I need an SVJ, bro. I'm like, fucking buy one, bro. He just buys the fucking SV. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever.
Adrian was one of the first people to hit me up and was like, yo, how the fuck do I get my car to spit flames like yours does? And I was like, don't worry.
Oh yeah,
I got you.
You got him.
He dialed that motherfucker.
Yeah,
That shit
thing's
spits
nuts.
disgusting flames.
Yeah.
What tune do you have on yours?
Just Gintani.
Oh, it's just normal
Yeah.
shit.
Well, it's not.
Just
It's like
normal.
Well, honestly, I
Regular, regular.
I got the Gintani tune at first, and then it like didn't burble at all. So I got I actually met Alex at Creator Bespoke in Phoenix, and I was like, I need the most aggressive fucking tune like ever, for just like burbles wise. Not like I don't want like my car to. I mean, my car spits flames like not like Adrian's. Like he has like a dedicated like flame tune.
No, he's got the
Yeah.
JGM tune. Like I literally
Yeah.
told Matt, I was like, put this on this fucking
Yeah,
car.
I don't really care for the flame tune really. Like my car splits flames like anyways.
Right.
I think any SVJ with an exhaust would spit flames regardless.
It would.
But yeah, I think I just asked him for like a regressive like burble tune.
And that's the one you're running?
Yeah.
Because your fucking burbles are absolutely
They're
disgusting.
crazy.
Yeah,
I know
disgusting.
they're sick, but they don't
disgusting.
sound like fake though.
No.
Like I think like the SVJ burbles sound like they're supposed to be on that car. Like you know how like some like 765s just burble like for like 80 seconds. It's like it kind of sounds like
Popcorn.
yeah, it sounds cheap.
It sounds M3-ish.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like a 335i that burbles like for 10K.
Like that kid's toy
Yeah.
that you push across the room and the little balls like pop, pop, pop,
Yeah,
pop, pop.
I mean it sounds good for like
kids fake
2
vacuum.
seconds, and then I'm like, all right.
I'm over this shit.
Yeah, because like every time you come off the gas, you fucking have to listen to that shit. It's like, holy fuck, bro.
I know.
Gets old.
I'm not for that.
Yeah, I mean, I had a 720 with an insane burble tune. Like I was there at one point. I needed that. I was like, I'm living for this tune right now. But
only thing
I'm
that's
just over
enjoyable.
it.
What
Yeah.
made the switch? You like earlier you said that it was all about having the fastest car ever, and then eventually that just goes away.
Well, I just never experienced anything else.
So-
I never really experienced like
What did you experience that changed it for you? Aventador?
listening to the fucking Gintani videos every night. Gintani SVJ videos every
Is
night.
that what you went to? That's what you went to sleep to?
Yeah, and well, it was like my fucking alarm. No, it actually wasn't. But I would literally
Be a
watch
crazy
like,
alarm.
It was.
I would watch like 30 minutes to an hour of like just those videos every night, like as motivation, and just to be like, wow, this car fucks. I need it.
No matter what it takes.
Yeah.
What happened for you to be able to actually accomplish that?
What happened with what?
Like your actual, like your business and your monetary goals.
I just worked towards getting that car whenever, and then I saw, actually, so at this point, I was looking at like I was actually thinking, I was like, do I just get an SV for like, 'cause at the time they're like 500.
Right.
I was like, do I just get an S or like an SV? Like I'm like looking up videos like S, like Aventador S, like burble, Gintani burble, like noise, acceleration. And I'm just like, should I just like get it now? Because I had an F8 at the time.
Okay.
So I was like, it was like 350. I was like, I could get an S. And I was like, I don't know. Like I love the SVJ. It's one of those like dream cars. Like I don't even have that anymore. Like I don't have a dream car anymore. I think the SVJ is still like just like my dream car. Like I think when I first bought my 720, like that was like my dream car for like a year. Same thing with the SVJ, like dream car for like a year or two. But now it's like, fuck, I have it. Like, I love that car. I'm super satisfied. I don't want like a Chiron as like I don't look at like Chiron videos and I'm like, oh, I fucking need it.
Well, problem is the hypercar gap. Like people don't realize how big
Oh,
of a
it's
gap
nuts.
it is. People are
Yeah.
like, oh, SVJ. Like, no. There's from 1 to 3.5. Like that's a fucking massive.
Well, yeah, bro.
fucking
Because
gap.
also it's like, what are you gonna have a Chiron and a Urus and that's it? You're like a fucking idiot, bro. It's like when I bought my SVJ, I'm like, I'm probably the poorest fucking SVJ owner in the country,
Bro, so I made a TikTok about this talk, and everyone was commenting. They were like, "No, bro, you're good." I'm sitting here, and I'm like, "All right, I want an SVJ. It's hard for me to justify buying an SVJ while I still live in an apartment."
Yeah, I mean, dude, when I bought my SVJ is worth more than my house.
Exactly. So I sit there and like, well, my thing is, this is like, again, the other part to it. I don't want to buy a primary residence because every time I think about dropping that kind of money, I go, why don't I just buy another investment property?
Yeah.
So I
It's
sit here and I
tough.
go, am I crazy for buying an SVJ even though I don't have a primary, but I have multiple investment properties? Or do I have to feel like I need a fucking house to match that level of car?
Nah, bro. I had properties when as long as you have like other investments and you're not just like blowing all your money on the car.
Right.
Like I had other houses that were just investment properties, and I had my primary house that was like, I mean, bro, you don't need a 10-minute, like it's just people are just like looking at like social media, like you're just comparing yourself to other people.
Right.
Why do you don't need a $10 million house and an SVJ and a fucking Chiron? Like
Right, no.
it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Plus, like you're living in LA, bro. Shit's expensive for like no reason.
That's my fucking
And there's
problem.
SVJs in all sorts of apartment complexes.
Yeah, I had my SVJ in an apartment complex. I had my SVJ in a house, and then I moved to an apartment complex.
It's pretty sick to be in a neighborhood where like all your neighbors drive like Hyundai Tucsons, and then your garage rolls up and it's an SVJ.
You
definitely feel like an asshole sometimes, but
didn't you have a problem at your fucking neighborhood with your car?
oh my god, yeah.
Tell me about that,
Oh my
please.
God,
this is
bro.
real time, guys. So,
Yeah, no, this was like the other day.
Really?
This is the other day. Someone left a note on her car outside, and they're like, what'd they say? They're like, you got to stop revving your car. There's kids and there's kids and like people live in this neighborhood. Basically they're thinking that I'm just starting my car in the garage and I'm just fucking revving it as soon as I start it. I'm like, the car just cold starts loud. I'm actually like very respectful driving my car out of the neighborhood.
Right.
Like I know it's loud as fuck.
But there's nothing you can do about
There's
it.
nothing I could do about
Even
the car
rolling out,
starting.
it's cooked.
Yeah, I'm driving 10 miles an hour down the street, very slow, very respectfully. And then yeah, exactly. But if people are driving their fucking Hyundai Elantras 30 miles an hour down the street, no one knows because it's quiet, and they're driving way more dangerous than me. Like at least the kids can hear and see my car very clearly. It's a very loud car. I'm driving 10 miles an hour.
Loud and it's bright.
I'm not launch controlling my car down my neighborhood. Like it might be loud when I leave, but like I'm not driving it recklessly. So yeah, they left a note and then I knocked on my neighbor's door. I was like, "Did you fucking write this shit?" He comes out in like an apron holding a wine bottle. I'm like, "This guy's a pussy. This guy definitely wrote it." And he's like, "This isn't my handwriting." I'm like, "Why'd you have to look at it like what do you mean? You're just ciphering if it's your handwriting. Did you fucking write it or not?"
Right.
So it was probably him, but he
wrote
just yeah, he wrote it.
Yeah, you don't say that's not my writing.
Yeah, it's like, no, I didn't write it. I don't know what the fuck that
I don't
is.
know. I don't know who that was. It wasn't
And
me.
my neighbor next to me is selling
doesn't
the
look
house,
like
so
my
there's
writing.
No way they care. I don't think they care.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's got to be that guy. But
And if
I
you
don't know.
asked every kid in your neighborhood, they'd be like, "That fucking car is lit, and please start and rev it."
Oh
every
yeah,
single day."
yeah. I would love to have them come over and like sit in the car and rev it.
Fuck, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, but like I'm not starting my car and just revving the shit out of it in my garage.
your apron neighbor would be upset.
cold motor, just like starting it, rev the fuck out of it. Like, come on, bro.
Now the thing is, what's the earliest you normally start that car?
Oh, I don't start it that early, like 8 a.m.
Okay, so it's
not that bad.
It's not like fucking 6.
And I'm also not starting at like midnight either, like 8 p.m. max.
really.
Yeah.
You're fucking respectful as shit then.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm not taking my car to the club. I don't even go to the club. I have nothing to do at 11 p.m.
Right. Only bad shit happens at fucking 11, 12 p.m.
Yeah, bottled
Yeah.
and blonde Scottsdale.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, park my car right in front of Bottle Blonde. That'd be fucking smart. Did you go out that one night? Where'd you go that one night?
Oh my god, bro! I went to cake. Jesus
With the
Christ.
cake?
Yeah,
How was
I
it?
went to cake. It was gay shit.
Really?
Yeah, it was gay shit.
Nice.
It was gay
I won't
shit.
be going there.
I just went. We got a QQQ sign, and I was like,
You went to QQ? Oh,
I was like,
nice,
here's
bro.
a picture, stocks,
Fuck
woo,
yeah,
whoop-de-whoop.
NASDAQ.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you
NASDAQ.
left?
Boo, bottles. Yeah, and we left. that was it.
Hell
we
yeah,
had to
bro.
do the typical Scottsdale 36-hour bro thing. It was fucking little vibe.
You leave that night or the night or the morning after?
The morning after.
Oh, nice.
I
How'd you feel?
ended up not even sleeping. I literally because my JSX flight was fucking 7 a.m. So I just ended up working throughout the night and then just hopped on my flight.
Working?
Yeah, working throughout the night.
Oh,
yeah.
so you went to cake and then you worked and when you got home.
Quite literally, because it was like 3 a.m. and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't want to fall asleep because I'm not going to wake up for this
Yeah,
flight.
oh, yeah.
So I was like, let me just occupy myself with something. So I was like, I was just charting some stocks, sending some Discord messages, and that was fucking it.
Yeah.
But while I was
Smart
there,
move.
I had the chance to drive a 600 LT Spider.
Oh, yeah.
That was downpipe tune.
Yeah.
That fucking car does not get enough roses.
Yeah, I've never driven one of those.
It is immaculate.
Roses.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Like a TikTok gift?
Yes, 100%. Like
Nice.
that
Those are-
car is fucking immaculate.
Someone needs to gift that thing a tsunami.
Give him a lion.
Get him a galaxy.
Give him a galaxy.
You guys know what I mean. It's a fucking
Wait, was
very,
it-
very,
was it-
very common fucking phrase. It's giving something. It's praise. It's roses. Act like I'm a
Give it a
fucking
kiss.
child. Over
Yeah,
there.
he lives really close
Yes.
to. He grew up near Pasadena, so
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, so it was a spider?
Yeah, it was that car. I'm telling you, that 600 LT Spider, like that specific, it does not get enough praise.
What
That car's-
downpipes?
Yeah, and a tune.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like when you talk about
Little flames
driving
behind you.
experience. I
Yeah,
think
it's got to be cool.
there's I
Like
think
a 918 with the fucking exhaust right there, right?
yeah, how many fucking cars have that type of exit on the exhaust?
That and a 918.
So think about it. The gap in price between those two. Okay, downpipe tune. There's the burbles out of that car, and there's the flames that come out vertically like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's fucking oh my god. For again,
it's like a Mad Max exhaust.
It's just my problem with this is it's like a 5. It's a little bit better 570. It's actually a lot better 570, but it still looks like a 570. So it's like fuck.
so what we're learning is sound and looks are really what drive value in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
And rarity.
Ultimate, rare, sounds great, looks like shit.
Yeah.
600 LT, looks like a base 570, sounds good. When it has exhaust tube, downpipe tube, drives really well.
That car's not going up.
You don't think it's going to appreciate too much?
Maybe. But I don't think that car's numbered. Like,
I don't think it's numbered too crazy either.
I don't think it's numbered at all.
So we think that what I'm noticing is just ultimately the trend in the marketplace is if the car sounds fantastic and it has a universal design where people like it, that is what drives value right now in the car
I'm not sure if I
marketplace.
see like a GT3 RS going to like 800K though.
I don't see that either. There's no shot.
No.
The GT2 RS.
Wait. Can we talk about one thing though? Why is a Lexus LFA $1 million? Car looks fucking horrible.
It's disgusting and it doesn't even sound that good.
It sounds good, but like, bro, everything else about the car is horrible.
It doesn't sound that good.
Yeah.
Yamaha fucking made the exhaust. It should sound immaculate, and it sounds pretty decent.
Sounds good.
Pretty
Sounds
decent.
good.
Looks horrible.
That's what I'm saying. And it's
Looks
a
like an
$1 million
LC
car.
500.
It's $1
$1
million.
million
car.
is insane for that.
It's
When I made that video, I'm like, oh, what else sounds like this, like as good as SVJ? And like everyone's like fucking LFA. I'm like, fuck, I fucking hate that car. Because I saw it one day. I'm just like, why is this $1 million? Like, who's paying $1 million for this shit? It's actually annoying.
It's cult following, the bullshit behind it. That's the car that had that went viral for having the secret weapon fab exhaust. No,
No.
Or no, I'm thinking of something else.
No, that was the DBS.
They
Is that
came
what
out.
it is?
They came out with an insane exhaust for the Huracan STO secret weapon fab.
Ridiculous.
Like I'm pretty sure it had like equal length headers.
Mm-hmm.
Sounded nuts.
Ridiculous.
It was like actually high pitched Huracan.
That the LFA. That's a good question.
They
Again,
made 500. That's why they're
500 LFAs?
expensive. Yeah.
Get rid of them all.
500. They were like $450,000 new, and like hardly anyone bought them. No one wanted it because it was $450,000 Lexus.
Yeah, I mean, it looked horrible. It still looks dog shit.
and they're trying to bring back.
Is it
the
single
concept.
clutch?
I think they look pretty good, but that's just me.
You think that car looks good?
I do think that car looks good.
It's like it's like not really like I don't consider that like a supercar looking car though, right?
Not at all.
It's like a
Supercar looking? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Supercar looking. It just looks like the problem is the LC 500 looks like a more modern version
Let's
of that
bring
car.
it. Let's bring it to like a mom's like Pilates class and be like, and put a LC 500 right next to it. And be like, what's the difference in this car? They're just gonna be like, oh, this one's a little older.
Exactly. The LC 500 makes that car look way more outdated.
Yeah.
That's the fucking problem.
Well, the car is old.
Old as shit.
Yeah.
It's just the design language just isn't there. But its sound drives the marketplace.
Yeah.
Driving
and,
experience.
And number 500.
Those two. So as long as you have a car that sounds good and it has rarity, I think you're fine.
All right, put it in a
Anything.
fucking cardboard box. It's gonna be worth $1 million. Like, I guess. Fuck. Wait, is that car a single clutch too?
The LFA?
Yeah.
That's a great question. I actually don't know the answer to that.
I don't either.
Car's so old and it's got to be like single
think
clutch
it
or
is.
something.
It probably. I would.
There's no
imagine
way it's
so.
dual clutch.
I would imagine
It's not
if I
dual
remember.
clutch.
Nah. I mean, it's not. What else would it be?
Just a regular automatic.
There's
more brutal than a single clutch, honestly. A ZF.
they brought the concept back as a hybrid.
What? An LFA?
Or sorry, no, as an electric car.
An LFA.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're teasing
what's
the
the
return.
concept?
That's just again. I don't know if I remember a picture of what it looks like, but they're bringing back the LFA and it's going to be an electric car.
You can't bring back a naturally aspirated V10 and make it electric.
To think about what I just said. think about
LFA is
that.
single clutch, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
2012.
The car's one fucking thing was the way it sounded, and they brought
Take
it
it
back.
out.
They were like, "Hey, that part can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
We're gonna make an electric, not hybrid, electric. That's gonna do this." Now, here's the problem: there's no way that there's gonna be people that buy it. Those cars are gonna sell out if they come out.
I don't know that they will.
I don't know, bro.
I think demand for electric cars is just so low.
I'm not sure, bro. Look at the Rimac Navara. The shit was $2 million, and then a year later, it's $1 million. Lost $1 million in a year. Car looks insane, and it's fast as shit, and it's electric.
But everyone's like, it's boring.
Yeah, it's 1,800 horsepower.
I think the problem is the cult following from the LFA. That's what's gonna sell those cars.
The cult followings for the sound, though.
Yeah,
for a part of the sound and the heritage. That's my problem. With how many numbers we're going to make? Yeah, like the fact that the history that the car stands.
No one's commenting on any video. Well, I guess like the owners versus like people who are commenting on my TikToks are very different.
Yeah, it's fact.
I'm sure 0 owners commented on my fucking video.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
There might be 1 or 2 burner accounts in there, fucking
Maybe,
for
yeah.
sure.
Maybe, probably.
Some of these guys with a money that doesn't fucking matter, they have too much time on their hands. So
Yeah, they're scrolling.
They be commenting, hating on stuff like
Yeah,
that.
probably.
I be seeing ghost accounts, and I'm like, this is somebody that gives too much time to their hands to talk.
Yeah, the
some
less
shit.
followers, the more like I'm actually like taking their word for it.
Exactly. When I see a random fucking thing, no bio, and it's got like just enough followers, where I'm like, this is skeptical.
Someone followed me today, 0 followers, and his bio is like 2019 Aventador RS. I'm like, this guy definitely owns this car. Like,
Think about how crazy that the validity switch has changed.
yeah, it's nuts.
Too many followers, you're like, scammer. All of a sudden, like someone that's more calm, you're like, this guy's probably
Or like a
dialed in.
private account, like 12 followers, but like GT3 RS 2025. Or like some kid just like flexing hella cars and saying he has like 5 cars. I'm like, there's no way this kid owns any of these cars.
This car's full of shit.
Yeah,
This
this guy's full of shit.
So, social media has it's destroyed and changed the way that everything is consumed.
Yeah.
Everything is consumed.
Yeah, it's nuts.
We just live in a hell of a backwards time right now.
Yeah. I think Rolls-Royce is coming out with like all electric cars. So they're trying to electrify everything by like 2027. That's what I heard.
I can't comment on it. We can't talk about it, can we?
You talking about the Spectre?
That's all we can talk about. The Spectre push is like that car's failure might take them out of that, but I think that's the general direction they do want to head, is that electric direction.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know why, but that's the way they want to head. The way they want to go. I think that car can afford to do it a little bit more because it's not really about sound or anything. It's just about the way the drive is and the quality of the car.
Yeah.
But even still, like this, you see in the Spectres, like those fucking cars are depreciating like nobody's business.
I know. Well, it's just annoying to have to charge your car, and then you get less range, and it's just more problems. It's heavier. You could feel it. Like, I mean, it is just supposed to be like a luxury car at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter that much. But still, it's like, dude, you don't want to like just plug in your car. Like,
I think the part of it is I'm spending that much money and like this is what I'm fucking getting. Like I'm getting a car. I feel like I'm buying a cartoon with like
when you're getting that V12 twin turbo V12 in the colon, and you're like, oh, I'm actually spending money on like a nice motor, even though I don't really care about the motor.
Right.
But at least you're getting a twin turbo V12 and
Like,
not a
think about
fucking battery.
Think about it. Exactly. Like it's literally like 2 plug and play. Like and the thing I don't like about the Spectre, and this again another hot topic, they're overdoing like the design on it. Like they fucking put stars in the door panels, they put stars in the dash, they put stars in the headlights, they put stars fucking everywhere. The stars used to be like the roof liner was like the fucking perfect spot to do it, and it made it like a classic design. Now they're like, hey, stars? You guys like stars? Fuck bet. Stars every fucking where possible.
I haven't really looked in a Spectre that much.
Watch. You have, what is it? It's the door, the dash, the
dash.
headlights, obviously the fucking panels.
Okay, put it on the outside of the car too.
Yeah, they did on the headlights.
Oh, of course, bro. Anywhere where they can put the fucking stars.
Like
telling
the
you.
plastic part like around the headlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, they speckled that shit.
Oh, nice. Dazzled fucking headlights.
Think about it.
Hell yeah.
So what they're just trying to continue to push the envelope, but like we're seeing more and more like, I think the design language that a lot of cars are going in is just not in a good space.
Yeah, I know. It's brutal.
I think the only people doing things right are Lambo and McLaren. There's only 2 people that are doing it right.
Yeah, and Pagani, since they never changed shit.
Yeah,
They all
Pagani.
look good.
Koenigsegg looks good.
Yeah, Koenigsegg looks good.
Koenigsegg does look good. Non-hypercars. I'm talking about non-hypercars. I think it's hard to say any hypercar looks shitty.
So basically, just Ferrari's doing bad.
Go ahead. Say it, Jake. What hypercar looks shitty?
I mean,
The second I said that, he went, I'm going to fucking say something. I'm going to get this
If
fucker.
people are calling LFA a hypercar, they can go. That
No,
car
No,
was-
no,
No
that,
shot.
that's delusional.
No
That's
shot.
delusional.
No
Okay,
shot.
just
That's
making
the
sure.
Portland crowd. That's the fucking delusion.
That's fucking nuts, right?
That's me.
Yes. There's
It's like
no
not
shot.
every car that's just like $1 million is a hypercar.
No.
Come on.
Doesn't fucking
Okay.
work like that.
458 Speciale hypercar.
Yeah, that's not how that works anymore.
Holy shit, bro.
Fuck those.
Yeah, I mean, Lamborghini. I mean, the Temporary looks alright in my opinion. Like, I don't think it looks insane. The Revuelto though, car looks insane.
That car looks fucking nuts.
Revuelto's gorgeous.
So like we're talking about fuck anything else but just the design of the cars.
Yeah, McLaren looks good.
McLaren again.
Lambo.
McLaren's not doing too much drastic changes. 750's got a couple little changes, but they're kind of keeping everything relatively simple.
Yeah.
Little bit change
I
here, a little
hated
bit
that
change
car
there.
when it came out. That's not that bad right now.
So what I hate is the front bumper, like the way it
Yeah.
looks on a loud color. I hate it. On
Yeah.
a dark color, I fuck with it. I just like contrast. I've come
Me too.
to know that about myself.
Yeah, me too.
I am a
A
slut
little
for
bit
contrast.
of trim on it. Like,
Yeah, it's
a little bit of trim.
the
vibes.
whole, little bit of trim. Not the whole car the same color.
Exactly. It's because again, it comes from like this whole like I think this happened a couple years ago, but the whole like paint to sample and like fucking painting everything custom, like that trend picked up like a motherfucker.
But that can even look good if the pieces are broken up.
Yeah.
So when you make it all one piece,
There needs to be it has to flow properly.
so if you put a little carbon lip on it, does it look better?
Well, on the 750? Probably. I haven't really seen many 750s with like a lip.
I haven't
I
seen
only
any
see
with a
'em-
lip.
I only see like 720s with like that Rift kit. It's
I don't even
fire.
Do they even make
Bro,
a,
that car looks, bro, for 200K, that might be like one of the best cars you could possibly buy.
I'm telling you, 600 and 720, those are great cars for
Yeah.
200K.
I think 720 is probably the best car.
720
you can buy
downpipe tune riff kit?
Yeah, for 200K. If you can buy one for 200K, best car you can get for 200K, I think. What car is better?
600 LT Spider.
Better?
Yeah, I'd take a
Really?
600 LT Spider.
The only reason is because again, putting a downpipe and a tune on it, you're gonna get a sound that you can't get from the 720. And again,
I think
top
that's-
exit exhaust, like
Bro.
that whole driving experience, you can't beat it.
My 720 was pretty like high pitch. Like basically as high pitch as I could possibly get it when I had it. It sounded pretty good.
What'd you put on it?
I put unobtainium downpipes and then a voodoo rear section on it.
Okay. Have you driven a 600 LT Spider?
No.
There's don't underestimate the top, like the center, the top exit exhaust.
I'm more like for like the actual pitch of the exhaust instead of like where it's coming out of.
It's amplified. Like when the top is off.
What the volume is amplified
Yeah,
or
like
the
yeah,
pitch?
both. Like it's like okay, well obviously the downpipes change the fucking pitch itself, but like
Yeah.
when you're driving the car and the fucking exhaust is right here.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
It causes again. Remember, we're driving a McLaren, so something that's already challenged in that department. Like it doesn't. You can't make it better than having the fucking exhaust right here.
yeah.
Telling you, for 200K, 600 LT Spider is hard to beat.
Really
Yeah.
getting the weeds here on the noises.
We
Yeah.
have to. Well, because we really like, and this is partly again just fucking evident as shit. Sound drives the marketplace.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me anymore. Speed doesn't mean shit anymore. I think it's actually becoming a hindrance because we're getting cars that are too powerful.
Every car is 1,000 horsepower now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Again, and like it's not like they're not like the ZR1X that are very beautifully ECU powered that detunes the car in first and second gear and then lets it go. Like some of these cars they're just monsters and you can't use the power. So it goes back to again, usability and sound. That is what drives the marketplace. Sound and rarity. I do kind of like C8s, I'm not gonna lie.
Kinda.
Yeah. I'm a Corvette guy.
I'm gonna ask you a really specific question.
Okay.
Answer it carefully. What do you think is the number one problem with Porsches?
With Porsches, the owners.
That's it? It's the number one problem?
Yeah, bro. The cult behind Porsche is the worst problem about Porsche.
When did that
What about
happen?
the car? What about the car specifically?
I mean,
You've hated every one you've owned.
okay, hate is such a strong word. When you're spending your own money on a car and you just don't think it's worth the money, you tend to start like being like, what am I like? I need to get out of this car. Like,
So why did it not feel worth the money? What was lacking
Okay, so
for you?
when I had my 2RS, it's basically just a Turbo S, which sounds like a Dyson, in a numbered car. That looks really good. That car looks really good, but it's just not really that fun to drive. Like in my opinion, I just think it drives like I don't know. It's just a Turbo S, I guess. It's fast. It's kind of fast. It's not even that fast though.
I don't
my
think it's crazy
720
fast.
my 720 would smoke that thing.
I completely agree with you. I also think that people put too much, like on a Turbo S specifically, people like to talk about Porsche being like the greatest handling, like responsive car like here. I don't think a Turbo S is really that responsive at all here.
Yeah, I mean,
GT3 RS a little bit more.
Definitely. That car handles really well, but I'm in Arizona, bro.
Right.
I'm going straight.
Well, there's a difference between like it handling well and like
You got
I feel like
got no good roads?
I mean, I'm sure there's good roads, but I'm not driving like 20 minutes just to like hit some windy roads.
He doesn't have that dog in him.
I guess not, yeah. I guess not.
He's one of me. I'm telling you, dog.
I'm just trying to go. I'm going
different
to the
shit.
gym.
Yeah, we
going
like different
to
shit.
eat, like whatever,
That's it.
bro.
He's a canyon carver. That's what he likes.
You're a canyon carver.
You and I are a lot more
sounds-
similar in our driving style.
When I used to live in Connecticut,
like
and
the
I
canyons.
had my 720 in Connecticut. Like there's windy roads there. It is fun to drive it, but there's also like no traffic.
That's some
And-
lore right there when you used to live in Connecticut.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And we haven't even gotten
grew
really
up
into
there.
fucking any of your background. We dove right into cars. We skipped over fucking who you are and everything you are.
Okay.
What's your full name?
Jake BENTZ,
What do you do for work?
OFM.
Okay. And talk to me a little bit about your journey. How did you get to today? How we get to this Jake that was sitting in front of us right now?
Christ almighty, bro. Grew up in CT, went to University of Connecticut. My buddy from back home was like, yo, dude, like, I would try anything to make money, buy, resell iPhones, anything I could possibly do. So, and I just wanted a BMW M4, 2015 BMW M4. That was my dream car at the time. Needed that car so bad. So I'd do anything to make money. My buddy was like, yo, like, you gotta like try OF. And I was like, fuck it, bro. I'll do anything at this point. Like, I don't even care. Made like $70 my first month. Started figuring out like how to market like myself. So I started making more and more money on it. Like, I think like $1,200 next month. And then it started going up and up. And then I was finally able to afford the M4. And then like some people from like my hometown were like, oh shit, like this kid's like starting to make money. Like, and then so people were like, yo, can you help me with my page? Take a percentage. And then that was kind of just like how the agency became a thing when people started to like, yo, put me on and like take a percentage, like just show me how to do it and just take like 30 or 40%. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'm down. And it was like, it wasn't really like a business at that point. It was just like, I was just helping people out and like I was getting paid for it. And then like more and more referrals and just like, I basically had an agency before like having an OFM agency was like a huge thing. Like now it's like everyone has a fucking OFM agency. It seems like.
What was the timeline this is happening?
Oh, dude, this was like, I started my own page to just make money myself in 2019. So like 7 years ago.
Yeah, a minute ago.
And this was like when OF was like, if I told someone I was doing OF back
They didn't know
then,
what the fuck it was.
oh, it was like, it was the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's still like it's not like respected really, but it's like, it's a little more common.
It's a lot more common.
Well, way more common.
It's more socially acceptable.
It's more looked at like a business standpoint now.
Right.
Instead of like, oh, you're just a fucking loser. Like, what are you doing? You're doing porn. Like,
right.
Yeah, which like it's not that at all, really. I mean, for some people it could be, but like, I mean, it's it's not like that. But yeah, so that's kind of how everything started. And then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna like make an agency out of this, like outreach to people, take on more models, build out a team. So now that's kind of where I'm at today, where it's like I have kind of like a team behind me, and I have people doing outreach for me, and now it's more of a business than like just helping out a couple friends. Because I had to get to that point, kind of. Like I was kind of forced to like, I had an agency, whether I like knew it or not, like 6 years ago, like right after I started.
Before OF agencies even really existed.
Yeah. I didn't even call it an agency. I was just like helping people out.
Right.
Agencies weren't even a thing.
When do you think that popularity really grew in that space?
Like 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
Was there any event specifically that kind of blew it up?
I don't think so. I just think like more people like honestly, the last like year has like blown up.
Like bigger creators entering the space, bigger celebrities entering the space.
Yeah, it's just like talked about more, and now people like know that like there's teams behind these people. So now they're like, oh, how can I? Because a lot of people message me like, I don't want to do it myself, but I would want to manage. And I'm just like, it's hard to get into it without doing it yourself because you have zero marketing experience. You have zero experience with like talking to these people that are subscribing, knowing what they want, knowing how to make money, knowing how to actually get traffic onto the page. Like it's tough to start from zero. So yeah, I mean, it's just like a lot of people think it's like, oh, like some easy way to make money, which it could be, but it's honestly like 90% of just like marketing. Then 10% of like having a team just like run the page.
Is marketing really the number one skill set to have to be successful?
Right now?
Yeah, across the board. Like in every fucking industry. Like as long as you can market, you're going to make fucking money. No matter what the fuck you do.
For sure, bro.
Would you say like if you literally could pick, give me one skill set I'm good at. Fuck everything else. Marketing.
For sure. Because you don't even have to talk to anyone then.
That's it.
You don't even need communication skills. If you have good marketing, then your product will sell. Unless you have a dog shit product.
Right.
And you can only sell it once. Like, then you're fucked.
Some people still make it work.
Yeah. But if you have good marketing, if you have insane marketing, then it doesn't even matter. You just sell it to everyone.
A lot of people make a lot of money selling a bad product.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they do.
It's nuts.
Look at Ferrari.
Yeah. Holy shit, look at Ferrari. Yeah, that's nuts. I don't even think Tesla spends any money on marketing.
No, they don't.
When's the last time you saw a Tesla ad?
No, fuck no. Ads,
Spend
no.
$0.
All it is Elon Musk coked out tweeting, and that's fucking.
But
that's
they
pretty
have,
much
they
it.
have a good product though. At the end of the day, that does its own marketing.
Yeah, they're actually
Holds no value.
Tesla news. They're
Holds zero value.
they're discontinuing the Model X and Model S.
No, they're just gonna come out with something new or what?
No, they're shifting the production lines that those cars are doing to robotics.
Oh, they're not already. Oh, Tesla robots.
Like the manufacturing power that goes into the Model X and Model S, they're like, fuck those two cars. All of that manufacturing power, robots.
Well, because they want to make cars cheap. Elon wants to make cars cheaper.
Yeah.
Think about how many Model S and X's you see on the road compared to 3s and Ys.
Yeah, never.
It's not even close.
Nah.
Especially not like newer cars.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Everyone has a Model Y for $300 a month on a lease.
Anyone with enough money to buy a Model S now knows how much money they're going to lose on that.
Yeah.
And doesn't go out and buy that.
It's
car.
older too.
Every automotive company that when it first starts its incubation, it needs a high ticket product because it needs to cover its margins to get its manufacturing power up. Once it hits that stage, like Tesla almost went insolvent back in like 2019, which was right before the Model 3 dropped. Like they literally survived long enough for the Model 3 to drop, and then it saved the company.
I remember that.
Remember that time period?
I do remember that because I had Tesla stock, and this financial advisor was like, "Tesla's going under." I'm like, "I don't think so," and thank God I fucking sell.
Like this fucking close.
Very close.
So now they're at the other side where they're like, hey, those initial products we had to build to get to where we're at, now we can dump them because now we have crazy manufacturing power.
Nuts.
And now we're just mass producing shit with higher margin.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're fucking doing. These robots are going to be, I'm very excited to see what the future looks like.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
My biggest
China's already making like electric cars like better than Tesla for like $20K.
Fucking disgusting.
Nuts,
the
bro.
whole fucking thing.
China's
And
nuts.
Those cars are starting to move out across the world too. Like I think EU just signed a deal with them. They're going to see a lot of those cars start entering the European Union.
$20K for that nice of a car is actually pretty.
Go down to Mexico. You see them all over the place.
Canada almost had it, and
You
then
gotta be in Mexico.
Trump was like, "Hey, no, no." They came this close to signing a deal to let all the EVs come into Canada, and Trump was like, "No shot."
Go to Costa Rica. They're all over the place.
Then you got to be in Costa
Anyway,
Rica.
we got to do the guess. We got to do the guess questions.
Oh, let's run it up. Go ahead.
All right, everyone gets the same questions at the end.
Okay.
What's the most overrated car today?
Like social media overrated.
Whatever your definition of overrated is,
3 RS.
easy one.
Yeah, because I owned it, so I could say it's overrated.
Very fair.
I don't think most of these kids are saying like jerking it. They're not. They haven't owned it, or even driven it, or even been inside of it.
Nothing. It's just that everybody else says it, so it's got to be the right thing to say.
Gotta be. It looks really good though.
It does look good.
It does.
Yeah.
What's the most underrated car today?
458.
I respect that answer too.
No one talks about 458s.
Telling you, I think that car market, whatever, it's going to explode.
$1 million in 10 years.
1.2 for a 30,000-mile car.
Fuck it.
All I know is if Ferrari doesn't pick up their shit and they keep making shit products, it's only going to amplify how quick it's going to happen.
Yeah. How do you like the 812?
I love it. I think it's, for what it is, it's a fucking fantastic product. But if you owned an Aventador, it's hard to really say that it's better than the Aventador. It's not.
So what does it? Do you think it would complement it or no?
I've
never driven one.
So what it has is like, and this is again, this is going to sound gay as shit coming out of my mouth, but this is really the truth. The car is extremely comfortable compared to the Aventador. Like it's roomy as hell. Even Ferrari, just the center console design, like it's
Cute, bro.
Yeah, I'm being honest, bro. When you're my size, like it makes a difference. Like my Aventador, I was literally like this. I could barely drive
Mr.
it.
Incredible.
Exactly. My 812, I literally sit very comfortable like this.
Yeah.
Dual clutch. It's a lot easier to drive. It's less hounding. So I think it's the car that you can get the closest V12 sound that's fucking next level while still maintaining a lot of drivability.
What about Revuelto?
I have not yet to drive one. The only thing about those cars that I'd be skeptical with is like, again, when it's fucking stock, as long as you have exhaust, I'm sure those cars will be fucking fantastic.
Because the same thing. It's probably a little roomier. DCT sounds nuts.
That's the biggest thing.
Looks insane.
But the DCT, again,
Kind of a win across the board.
Yeah.
it's both sides.
700K though.
DCT makes it more drivable, but single clutch makes it honestly more of an enjoyable driving experience.
But you can't drive it as often.
Exactly.
You just can't take it to the grocery store real quick.
Correct.
Yeah, can't go slow up hills.
Yeah.
That's why
No, can't take it to Carmel by the Sea.
I partly got rid of my Aventador because I was driving the fuck out of every day, and I was like, this is not the right car to do that. And I was
Yeah,
like, I want to get something that
That's
I can
why
do
I
that
liked
with.
having a 3 RS, but it's just not worth the money.
Fuck no.
Because I would drive a 3 RS to go to like the store real quick.
In your situation, I would definitely consider 458 as that third car.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
So easy to just take out.
Fuck yeah.
Kind of like under the radar. Like, I mean, it's still a nice car, but like not an SVJ level fucking, you know, I'm like
Madness.
everyone's going to look no matter if they're a car guy or not.
Mm-hmm.
458's like Ferrari.
Yeah. 458 Spider would be
Fun.
perfect for your collection.
Yeah.
All right, last question for you. You got to build a 3-car garage. That's all you get. 1 car, no budget. 1 car has to be under $1 million, and then the last one has to be a truck or SUV.
Wide body Urus, Huayra R, SVJ.
Wow, that was difficult.
Yeah, I think that's
Huayra R, street legal Huayra R.
That'd be pretty
Have you
badass.
seen the one that's street legal?
Show me.
It's like I'm pretty sure it's matte black carbon. It's nuts. I don't know if look it up. It's just look up Huayra R street legal. It's insane. I think Lanzante did it.
You're a big V12 guy, huh?
I'm just I don't know. I just like how the car sounds.
Lanzante did it.
Let me see.
Yeah. It's nuts, bro.
How crazy is it?
It's insane.
Oh yeah.
That's
Fuck.
like a take it out like once in a while, like blue moon. I mean, maybe not blue moon, but just like, dude, that car's nuts.
Yeah,
Send it to
this
the
is-
concourse show.
Yeah.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's on display at Quail. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like that's a car that you take to any event and it's going to shut it down. Unless there's a McLaren F1 there. Then you're screwed. But even then, I mean, I would probably take that car. I
I'm
don't know.
taking this over that. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
This is fucking
25
mental.
million for F1's insane.
I like
It's
this
a cool
lot.
car.
This is fucking mental.
It's almost more cool that it's 25 million than it is like that's a McLaren
Largely.
F1.
I think it's just crazy the fact that car prices even got to that point.
Yeah, 25 million's nuts.
And we're not, I'm telling you, we're not done. Like
I
they're
think
gonna
there's 80 cars.
they're gonna keep going.
There's 80 F1s.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Someone has one in Arizona. The owner of, I think the owner of Walmart has one.
That adds up.
Yeah,
Oh,
Why wouldn't
makes sense.
one of the Waltons?
Yeah,
Very
no, I
nice.
think it is. It's Rob Walton or whatever. Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
that's nuts.
This is mental. That's
Yeah.
fucking, that shit is sick.
For
as
sure
fuck.
mental.
Perfect ass garage. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our time today. Jake, thank you for coming on.
course,
Hope you
bro.
guys
Thanks for
enjoyed
having
the
me.
heated Porsche SVJ topics or Supercar Connection. We're out of here.